Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I would love to review this cute little short summer bob for you, which is called Best in Class by Gabor in the beautiful color Shaded Cappuccino. If you want to know how the color is composed, what special features she has, how the cap looks from the inside, and how I like her, then stick around and let's get started. Now, best in class could really be the best in some hairdresser's class, couldn't it? I mean, she looks like straight from the salon, in my opinion, and I absolutely love her. Now, after wearing really long styles for the last couple of months, I wasn't really used to putting on a short style like this. But I definitely wanted to review her, and I asked my friends over at perückenglück.de, my favorite online shop in Germany, if they could send her over to me, since I heard that my friend Silke had ordered her for her wig studio. And since I really love short styles, pixies and bobs for the summer, and I was also so curious on trying a new color, I always wanted to try Shaded Cappuccino. So when Silke sent her over, she was brand new, still untouched in her original box. I told her, Silke, you need to get a new one. I'm keeping this one. Since I absolutely adore it. And I've had my eye on this style since it came out. I'm not sure if it was the fall of 2022 or the spring of 2023. At least it feels like last year when they launched that new designer series by Gabor, which has the same heat-defined fibers as Raquel Welch, since Gabor and Raquel Welch wigs both belong to the same manufacturer. And you also can have all the beautiful Raquel Welch colors that you know, or most of them, on these Gabor styles from the designer series. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a new favorite of mine when it's getting hot outside and it's just too hot to wear any long hair. I'm pretty sure I will be wearing this one here a lot. Like I said, I love the cut. It's asymmetrical, it's a stacked bob, and so beautifully cut. They did such a great job with her, in my opinion. And I think this would be a perfect sister style to one of my all-time favorite summer styles, Ignite by Don Renaud. Of course, this one is, I think, a little bit shorter, but apart from that, it's the same style, same cut. Maybe this is just a little more accurate and not as edgy as Ignite, but I definitely love it. Also for the fact that this one has the much better special features, because Ignite only has a lace front and no mono features. And not only that, this one also has an extended lace front, which I always love. And the specialty is that they give this not only a left monofilament part, but they also extended the part all the way back to the crown and around the crown. The whole part makes like a U-turn around the crown, and this is supposed to give you a very natural lying crown area, so it's not poofy in the back. It's stacked, but it still lays flat and there's no permatease, and it looks really natural from behind. I mean, I haven't seen myself from behind wearing this, but I will watch out when I edit the video how it looks. And of course, I'm going to show you these beautiful special features from up close. Now, here's the lace front. And as you can see, it's beautifully done, just as Raquel Welch. It's not too lightly knotted. I think it's just the perfect density. You can't see through. They also brought the highlights up to the hairline, but it's not too much. There's not a wide band, and it's all interspersed with the dark fibers here. It's beautifully done, and still you get all those beautiful face framing highlights, and here you can see that one chunky streak here on the side also face framing, and the highlights run throughout the style. I think the lace front is really beautifully done, and so is that mono part that, like I said, goes all the way back to the crown and around the crown. Now the part is a little too densely knotted for my taste, but you can always pluck, and this is definitely something I'm going to do, since when you have such a great feature, you're supposed to see it. And this is not really a problem, since you can change this with no effort in a couple of minutes and make it look even more natural. But all in all, I must say the lace and special features are done beautifully. Alright, now let me show her to you from all sides, and after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight.
Just shoes, swirling skirts and bow-tie bliss. Yeah, in this jazzy, sassy twist. Baby,
so, how do you like Best in Class? Do you also love her? Or is she too short for your taste? Or do you agree with me that she's perfect for summer? Please let me know in the comments below. Now the cap fits average to average large, I would say. Like most Drakkar Welsh caps, I didn't have to adjust anything. It fits really well, straight out of the box. Alright, now let's have a look at that extraordinary cap from the inside. So here's that special cap from the inside. Here you can see that beautiful lace front with the highlights in front that is extended all the way down into the ear tabs, really deep down. And then that seamlessly goes into that lace or mono part that is not only extended, but goes around the crown, almost like it's like a half mono top, I would say. It's really done beautifully. Then she has the felt covered ear tabs with the metal stays inside. The rest of the cap is open wefted. She has an extended nape and adjustable straps with Velcro, which I love and prefer. So this is a really well made, high quality cap. Now, of course, this style doesn't look like this when it arrives, but you really don't have to do much. I'm going to show you a picture of how she looked when she arrived. And of course, the first thing I did was give her a really good shake, or several shakes, to loosen the fibers. Then I brushed out the zigzag part, parted her to my liking, and then all I did was give her that lift using my hairdryer, which is perfect since it's a heat-defying style. You can do this and won't harm the fibers, and in a couple of minutes it looks just like this. You have that beautiful lift, and I love and prefer it that way, and especially in the summer when it's really hot, I don't like the bangs hanging into my face. So of course, there are other ways you can wear this. As you might know, I always love to tuck one side behind my ear, since I think this is just adorable when it's even more asymmetrical. But I'm going to show you what she looks like without tucking. So it's your classic bob, and it's not really so asymmetrical. They have this one piece here that is pretty long, but you can see it's also very graduated here. Of course, you can wear her like this. I think it's maybe a little more conservative. I just prefer to tuck her on this side, and it stays away beautifully since it's a really low density. Now, like I said, the fibers of Best in Class are the heat-defying synthetic they use also for Drakkar Welsh wigs. I think they look and feel much more realistic, and they don't shine at all as the regular synthetic fibers. And of course, you can use your heat tools on the style if you like. You could alter it, make it a little wavy perhaps, or straighten it, or use your heat tools to treat the ends in case they should get frizzy. But I think with this length, I mean, it's so short, I doubt you will ever have to use heat on this style, and it probably will take a couple of years before these ends start fraying, since it's so short and there's no friction whatsoever. So I think this wig needs no maintenance at all. Now there's hardly any permatease. I mean, I really have a hard time feeling any, not in the back. Maybe just the tiniest amount on top, and also on the sides there's just the really tiniest amount of permatease, just the bare minimum. And also it's a really low density style. You don't have a lot of fibers and it just stays beautifully, doesn't fall into your face. It's very lightweight and really comfortable. And like I said, you can shake your head and nothing really is going to happen. And there's no product in here either whatsoever. So this is just a really beautiful, fabulous cut, and it's so adorable. All right, now let's have a look at that beautiful brunette outside in natural daylight.
Get in the groove, let loose. No need to overthink, just choose. Swirling skirts and bow tie bliss. Yeah. In this jazzy, sassy twist. Baby, you're so fantastic. Baby, you're so fantastic. Say, baby, you're so hold that.
So, how do you like the color? Do you have it? Or is it something that would interest you as well? It's called Shaded Cappuccino and has the color code GF1222SS. And Gabor describes the color as a light golden brown with cool blonde highlights all over and a dark root. I think that's absolutely accurate. Now, when we have a look at the color codes, the 12, which is the base color, is a light golden brown, and the 22 is a champagne blonde, which is the highlight color they used around the hairline and all throughout the style. Like they said, they don't give us the color code for the root. It could be an 8 or a 6 even, I don't know, but it's definitely a darker brown. And I personally would say this is a neutral brown, but I'm no expert on that field. In my opinion, it looks neutral, but they say it's a golden brown, so I suppose it's a rather warmer color and not too cool. No matter what it is, I think it's just a gorgeous color, and I absolutely adore it. Okay, that was my review of Best in Class. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss my future videos, and there's a new one coming out each Friday. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below and I will gladly reply. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well, stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye. But I didn't have to adjust anything. It fits really well, right straight out of it. Feels it feels so. I think it's a little more it's a little look at that special, at that on this style, and it will take a couple of years before it starts looking. Oh, the light went on. And I think this week. Now, if you like this style, you might also like this one, or maybe this one, or you just check them out though.
Every step, you're lighting up the room. That Charleston rhythm makes us swirl.